Hey everyone. Today we've been getting so many calls over our prisoner blog, and I think it's really neat with how many people we get reading them. And the inmate population, especially, that really enjoys what it's all about. I'm trying to find the email address for it. But I'll get to it eventually. And I like it to be promoted more to our inmates so that they can know about it. Okay, if your loved one who is incarcerated would like to write a blog or send in a recipe, and they could send pictures in as well. We have a different JPay for it, but this is the email, and it's capital letters FTRR period and all small letters, prisonerblogs@yahoo.com. Uh, uh, and this is the message that Gina wrote, on Facebook. It says, if anybody would like to get their loved one on our site, please have them add, and again, it's the first four letters is capital FTRR dot and small letters prisonerblogs@yahoo.com. And it's really neat with some of the stuff that is posted on there. I'm trying to see if I could get up to any of them that's kind of short. Some of them are a little bit longer than others. And let's see. Okay, this is by Gina's boyfriend, I think. Let me see if I can. Well, it's not too bad long, at least. So I would go with this. Due to the unforeseen circumstances, we had to, oh no, that's not it. Sorry, that's just on why we had to do a new blog. Let's see. This is by. Okay, let me read this one. Let's see how long this one is. Well, let's see. Oh wow. I guess I could attempt to read this one, so you just get some idea, what they say. This one is. It was posted by Gina, so this might be her boyfriend or husband that wrote this. I came to jail as an irresponsible 16-year-old boy with no real sense of self. I was selfish when it came to the lives of others, mainly in part because I didn't know what it meant to love myself, so therefore I didn't know how to love, respect, or embrace others. I thought, or rather wanted, to be a grown man without really understanding what it truly meant to be a responsible adult. But since being incarcerated, I have been able to truly reevaluate to do in order to affect a positive change in myself. I had to redefine who I thought I had to be. My first couple of years was the toughest because I came in with the mindset that having all this time meant that I was destined to die in the joint, never going to the horn. So I acted according to that thought. I was constantly in and out of the hole for fighting. You had to understand how hostile the joint was back then. I could have easily been prey, but my will to survive and be on top kept me protected. When you hear it's just you and all you have is yourself and the dudes that you invite into your circle, and even some of them can become cutthroats, because after all this is a long dog eat dog world in which we thrive. Whoops. Let's see. I think I just lost it. Let's see. Let me go back to here again. Okay. Let's see. My first couple. Let's see. I read that already. Let's see. You have to understand the psycho of a juvenile who feels alone in a chaotic environment. In the joint, a kid with nothing to look forward to is a dangerous prisoner. One day I just woke up and all I could think of was my mom and how what I have done affected her and how I disappointed her. She tells me that she's proud of me, but that's a mother's job. All those years I thought I was alone, but in actually she had my back. So for her and myself, I decided this isn't the life that I wanted for myself or her. Because once I became one with myself, my time became easier. And I realized that I am someone. I told myself that this can't be all there is for me. And I can't let what I did be a vain. I have experienced so many emotions over the years, and it's unreal. Sometimes I drop a tear or two for us all because I know that the person I once was no longer exists. And I know my heart means, well, I'm not a bad person. I just made a bad decision. And I didn't read it all, but that's what it's all about. These guys are changing inside of prison. If they may wake up one day and say, hey, I am so tired of coming back, or I am tired of being here. I want to change and I want to go home and be productive. Those are the people we want to see released. Like this young man here, 16 years old, sentenced to a long sentence. And it's really time for these people to come home so that they can be productive, that they can pay taxes, work, support their loved ones, and just help others. Some of the smartest people I know were incarcerated at one time. So let's not cut these people short. Some of them got all their education, whether like that. Look at some of the great artists that are incarcerated that can do such great artwork. I think that's really, really neat because I cannot draw a picture if my life counted on it. If you'd like to check out our website, please go to www.fairtreatmentreformandreentry.org. Again, that is www.fairtreatmentreformandreentry.org. Our main email is fairtreatmentreform@gmail.com. And please like our FTRR Prisoner blogs on Facebook, our main Facebook page, Fair Treatment Reform and Reentry. We have a wrongful conviction page. And if you'd like to volunteer or help out, please give us a call at 614-404-4924, or you could inbox me on Facebook or email myself at fairtreatmentreform@gmail.com, everyone. Thank you.